Hi there, it's Brooke, and I have 3 fall tier trays for you. I have 7 medium to large size tier trays, and I did 3 in the first video, and then I did my 1 tray 3 ways, and then now this is the other 3. So I have my Black Mail Denver one, I have my Metal Decor Steels one, and then my OG Hobby Lobby one with the 2 even circles on the top and bottom, and they are all decorated for fall. So let's get to tier traying. We're going to start with my Metal Decor Steels tray. I kind of went for a food theme a little bit. So the first 2 items I started out with were this clear pumpkin I picked up on clearance at Hobby Lobby last year. And I just have some cinnamon sticks inside of there. I also wanted to use my other clear pumpkin, and I picked this up forever ago at a thrift store. I haven't seen a lot of the small sizes. I've seen like this and bigger, so I have no idea where this came from. And then I just have my little wood acorns in there. I just have been keeping those in there because they look good. I could easily flip-flop these. I think that would have looked cute also. My main 2 things were my pumpkins, and then I just filled in around it. So I decided to use my little plates from Hobby Lobby. I have 4 the same orange pumpkins. They do have this in 2 other color pumpkins. I wanted to use one of my orange napkins, and I did grab a wood slice to put under the napkins and set the plates on just to give them a little more height, and they just kind of sat nicer on the wood than they were on the tray. This tray is kind of wonky, especially the top one. Like, it gets loppy, so I gotta really watch like how heavy things are up there. So it's definitely very rustic, right? To kind of tie in with the pumpkin cinnamon theme, I got my little nutmeg canister from Ray Dunn. I picked that up at a garage sale across the street, and I just keep it with my fall stuff because I don't use nutmeg usually any other time than fall. And then I also grabbed my tall Hobby Lobby pumpkin and put that over here to finish off the bottom. Up on the top, I really wanted to use my vase of wheat that I got from the Hobby Lobby regular section, and I believe they still have this over in there just in their regular decor. And I set that opposite of my pumpkin. Of course, I wanted to throw in my pie. We got all sorts of cinnamon and nutmeg pie ingredients, right? We have plates for our pie. So I did put down a wood slice so I could just prop it up just a little bit here. I have this kind of oval pumpkin. This is a Hobby Lobby years ago. This is one of the first pumpkins I ever bought. It does have a little crack in it now, but she's still holding on, and it just fit back here kind of perfectly in that oval spot that I have. And then as I was looking at it, I thought it just needed a little more because we kind of have this up here and no greenery on the bottom. So I grabbed one of my green and orange leaves, and these are just in a big pick from Hobby Lobby, and then I cut them all apart, and I just put that over on this side to kind of balance with the wheat up on the top. And there is my pumpkin pie tray. I could use a few more cinnamon sticks in here, but that's what I had, so that's what we're working with. Next is my Melray tray off of Amazon. You can get the Creative Co-op in a black too, but I got that one and this one, and I kept this one. I just like the distressing on this one a little bit more. And for this tray, I had created my doughbowls, and I really liked how the black tray with the candles on it and the green pumpkin, which you guys seem to like too, which makes me very happy because I was unsure about that one. But I really like the candles on the black, so I just thought I would try that with this tray. I took the tallest one and the shortest one and put them on the top. They are lit up. It's hard to see when it's bright. And then I took the third one, the medium size, and put that just kind of over here. Then I had to decide like what other elements I wanted to use. I thought my Home Sweet Cozy Home would look really nice with the candles, kind of give it a little bit more of a kind of that elegant but like cozy feel with the candles. You know, I just thought that was a really good like sign for it. Down on the bottom, since I had used the blue kind of greens and all those different colorful signs, I did grab my plaid napkin from Hobby Lobby, and I just tip that over to the side, and I grabbed my little pitcher with the leaves on it and then stuck some wheat in there. I do have a little bit of paper in there to make the wheat stay where I wanted it to be. So then on the bottom, I had to decide what I wanted here, fit the pumpkin in, and everything like that. I knew this one would be a good one just to fill in the back. It's a nice size and shape. I went with the orange theme. So I do have a lot of colors on this tray because I was pulling from that sign. This did take me a while to figure out the arrangement that I wanted. I took my burgundy pumpkin from Hobby Lobby. I grabbed a green pumpkin from the Dollar Spot and a couple of wood slices so I could give it a little height. I tried to put it in here without the wood slices, and yeah, it was just too low. It was like this was too big, then this was too low. It was just looking weird. I grabbed a yellow one also, and then I grabbed this little velvety one that I got at Joann Fabrics, and it was kind of a pick one. Up on the top, I used kind of my orange burlap one. I think I maybe had it up a little bit. And then I just added some wheat around the top, fill that out a little more. And then I added a piece over here by the burgundy one and the candle. And then I also added one between the yellow and the burgundy one. I shuffled it here a little bit so that tried to push that a little farther back so the candle would show a little bit more. I think I need to pull out my towel now. I am liking that. I'm going to shut off my ring light so you can see what it looks like a little better that the candles are lit up. It is not super bright in my room without the ring light, so I will shut it off here. So that's what it looks like with just the window. I did shut off the overhead light. So this one's lighting up really orange. These are two, but I suppose you just can't tell because the window is shining on them. I shut the blind so you can see it light up just a little bit better. So these candles do give off a pretty good orange glow. It'll be kind of fun here for the fall. I don't know how much I'll like it for the Christmas time, but we will see. Is my Hobby Lobby tray. This is just a jar, but kind of a dupe for those candles. Target had some beautiful candles in like 3 different sizes this year. I don't want a candle, but man, those pumpkins were pretty. This was kind of my first piece and I just kind of built a tray around it. Since I was using kind of that rust one, I thought the Thankful would look really nice. I grabbed my brown Hearth and Hand towel. This is the big one, and I thought that just looked really nice over there. And then since this sign kind of has that like goldy bronze color, I grabbed one of my thrifty little brass candle holder there. I have 2 of them, but I just thought the one looked the best. And then to fill that out on the bottom, I grabbed some of those new little velvet pumpkins I got at Hobby Lobby, and the new little pack of them. And then on the top, I got my other tall pumpkin, put it on a wood slice, found the gouges and put those to the back. I put it on the wood slice to give it some more height so you could see it a little better behind the sign. And then I grabbed 2 more. I got the gold and the blushy orange color. And I kind of thought like it needed something over here off to the side. So I grabbed that khaki towel that I got to go with this Hearth and Hand one. And it looked like it had blue in it and it just wasn't like flowing. So I went and exchanged that for another brown towel because I just really like this brown color. I feel like I can use it year round with a lot of different decor, especially for my shelf or if I wanted to hang it on my towel ladder or any of these tiered trays they make, like especially winter, that would be a fun one to incorporate. I put that on this side, so I have kind of the 2 towels here. So we're gonna call this my brown tray or the towel tray. And I just really liked how that looked, how it just like filled it in. And I kind of flip-flop, like this has more of the pattern on this side, and then I kept the unpatterned side over here. I futzed with it a little bit and kind of angled the sign so I could kind of give the pumpkins here a little more space. I don't know if I like this one kind of off to the side. It's not bad. I think it looks good. I tried to fit my other candle on holder on the top, but it just wasn't working. But I do really like both of these towels. I think they would look really cute in like a basket hanging on my hooks in my kitchen. Well, Well, that was 3 more fall trays for you. I hope you are getting plenty of inspiration. I always love making my tier tray videos and styling my tier trays, so I hope you are enjoying. Let me know if you have any similar tier trays, and as always, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.